Did you find yourself in a situation at any point in your life where you're waiting for a man to change? Like you told yourself, he just needs a little bit more time. He'll get there. I know he will. Maybe you've already invested months, years, maybe even decades into this, hoping he will step up, but deep down, you're starting to wonder, is this ever gonna happen? I see this all the time, women hanging on, waiting because the potential of what could be is so intoxicating. And I get it, the idea of throwing the towel after everything you've been put in, it's brutal. But sometimes we need to cut through the noise and we need to get out of this relationship limbo. So today I want to give you 5 signs that will show you exactly if a man is actually going to change or if this is really never going to happen. Sign number 1, he makes promises, not progress. You know, sweet words are really cheap. Actions, that's the real currency. A man who's genuinely ready for change doesn't just talk about this. He shows up differently. He makes changes. Does he keep telling you he's working on himself, but months later, it's the same old excuse? If his words are full of commitment, but his actions are running on empty, that's not growth, it's stalling. A man who's serious about change doesn't need to tell you. His behavior shows it. He gets up and does the work, period, right? Sign number 2, he only changes under pressure. Have you ever noticed how he suddenly gets it together when he thinks you're just about to leave? Maybe he's neglecting your needs for ages, but the moment he senses he might lose you, boom, he's all in, he's there, he's making promises, he's showing up, he's doing the bare minimum, maybe a little bit more, to reel you right back into his orbit. That's not change, that's survival mode. A man who's truly evolving doesn't need the threat of losing you to step up. He changes because he wants to change, not because he's scared to be alone or because you're twisting his arms. If you're tired of repeating the same patterns in love, chasing emotionally unavailable men, getting stuck in these hot and cold type dynamics, and wondering if it's ever going to be your turn, then I want to tell you something really important. You're not broken. You're just out of alignment. And once you understand why these patterns keep showing up, everything changes. And that's exactly what I cover in my Relationship Blueprint Framework. It's a free training where I'll walk you through the 5 pillars that have helped hundreds of women go from heartbreak and confusion to feeling confident, chosen, and deeply loved. So if you're ready to step into that version of yourself, just click the link in the description below and watch the free training right now. This might just be the moment your love story begins to shift forever. And now, let's get back to the video. Sign number 3, he deflects or he blames others. This is a good one. You need to pay close attention to how he handles tough conversations. When you bring up concerns, does he take responsibility? Or does he immediately start pointing fingers at you, at his past, at his job, at his childhood, his parents, the trauma, anything to avoid owning up to his role? You know, growth starts with accountability. And if he can't look into the mirror and say yeah, I need to work on that, you're totally right. He's not changing anytime soon. He's deflecting and he's more invested in defending his comfort zone than actually improving and making some shifts and changes in his life for the better. And then we have sign number 4. He expects applause all the time for just basic efforts. I love to see a man putting in effort, but let's be honest. Doing the bare minimum doesn't deserve standing ovations, big championing, right? If he finally listens to your concerns, follows through on a small promise, or treats you with this basic respect you deserve, and then he acts like he's just won a Nobel Prize, I mean, that's a problem. True change is consistent, not a one-time performance. A man who's actually evolving won't need a parade every time he does the right thing, because he'll understand that real effort is expected, not exceptional. And then we have sign number 5. You feel totally exhausted and you don't feel supported. The biggest tell, in my opinion, is how you feel in this relationship. Are you constantly coaching, convincing, or waiting for him to step up? Does it actually feel like you're the one doing all the emotional heavy lifting while he just coasts and surfs through? Real love shouldn't feel like an unpaid internship. A man who's truly committed to change will make your life easier, not harder. You will feel supported and valued, like you're building something together, not dragging him along while you do all the work. And I know this is not easy to hear sometimes. When you love someone, you want to believe not just in them, but also in their potential and everything that you love in them, right? But here is the reality, which unfortunately we forget. Potential means nothing if it's never realized. It's time to ask yourself, how much longer are you willing to wait? Because at the end of the day, you want the partner and you deserve a partner who really chooses you, chooses to grow, and someone where you don't have to beg for it. Remember this, you don't want to beg. There's no need to beg for some bare minimum, for someone who's willing to grow, for someone that you want to build something together with. And if they cannot do that, then you really have to pay attention to that. If you like this video, if it resonated with you, drop in the comments, subscribe to our channel, and we're having more videos coming.